Hi, I'm Stephen Martin, and I'm the Associate Pastor for Youth and Music at Buffalo Wesleyan Church in Buffalo, Wyoming. As you can see, this is not Buffalo, Wyoming. I am on vacation at the beach, but I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys this part of the assignment while I'm down here. So this is my definition of spiritual formation, and I'm going to read it to you so I don't get it wrong. I believe spiritual formation is a process of personal growth that is motivated by the desire to share the gospel with people, in which we put off the old self and pursue the likeness of Christ in our lives by the work of the Holy Spirit in us. As I was doing some research for this, I came across another fairly good definition that I'd like to share. It was in an article on makingdisciples.com called Spiritual Formation is Not Optional. It's essential. It's by a guy named Cheney, and he says this: spiritual formation is the process of being transformed to the image of Christ by the gracious working of God's Spirit for the transforming of the world. Now, two things I want to point out between this definition and mine that I came to the conclusion through with a discussion with my father and sister, who are both in full-time ministry, is that spiritual formation is a twofold thing. It's personal on one side and it's relational on the other. In one regards, it's personal, and it's about the transformation in our own lives by the Holy Spirit into the image of Christ, so that in all that we do, we are obedient to Christ, and we please God through everything that we do, and bring glory to His name. And on the other hand, it's relational, whereas the motivation for us to personally grow in our own spiritual formation process is driven by our desire to share the gospel with other people. I'll use the example of teaching. We can only teach what we know, right? Well, we dive into the Word. We pursue knowledge. We do spiritual disciplines and all of these things for the sake of being better equipped to share the gospel with other people, and to equip and teach other people, so that another generation is raised up who have faith and who love Christ. So that's my definition of spiritual formation, and I hope it helps.